Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. We are in the high-profile capital of Goa, Panaji, where the attention is on Babush Monseratte. He is the BJP's official candidate here, and you can see in these by-lanes, we're with his supporters here, and he's been going door to door in some of these narrow lanes, knocking on the doors of Goa homes like this one, asking for support. Now, thank you for talking to us. Let me start by asking you, this is a seat that's got a lot of attention. One, of course, it's the capital of Goa. Two, it used to be Manohar Parrikar's seat. His son seems to be in a bit of a sulk. How are you going to handle Utpal Parrikar's anger?
No, madam, this has been Mr. Parrikar's seat for the past 25 years. It is after his said demise. I contested this election in a by-election and I won the seat. And that is the time I was on the Congress ticket.
That's right.
So then after that I moved on to the BJP. So here I am a sitting MLA. So it was rightfully my seat. And that's how the BJP basically gave this seat to me.
The BJP has in fact described Babush Monseratte as the best suited to represent the interests of the people here. What is going to be your key issue that you're taking to the people? And are you worried that if Utpal Parrikar does contest as an independent and goes ahead, instead of being persuaded, it will cut into your base?
Madam, first and foremost, I am not going to get elected unopposed. There are other parties. There is a Congress candidate here. There is a AAP candidate here. Yes. Then there is a candidate of the Shiv Sena, while other candidates as well are there. But as far as I am concerned, I have served the people. Panjim is not new to me. I have held this council for the past four terms. This is the fifth term, in fact. Even though Mr. Manohar Parrikar was representing this constituency for the past 25 years, but not even once he could have the opportunity basically to have the council here. So all the for 5 terms I've been having this council. So I am not new to Panjim. Now in this 2.5 years, I have got basically the trust of the people. So I have got no fear whatsoever. But ultimately, I always believe we are in the people's court. So the people will decide who's the best suitable candidate for them.
Talking about the people's court, your challengers and your critics, they keep bringing up the charges that you're facing. The trial has also begun. There have been charges of rioting, assault, rape. You've denied them at all points. How are you going to deal with these charges being brought up by your critics and your opponents?
I am just trying to say in very clear terms. I am innocent, and in our judicial system, you are innocent until proven guilty.
Yes.
As far as the charges are concerned, I totally deny it. Now that is one. Now we are in the court. Now it is now as far as the second rape charge is concerned. Yeah. Now it has been almost 6 years time. I have been basically, my lawyers have been pursuing the matter in the court. Yes. There is a Supreme Court judgment which says that any criminal charges against any MLA or MP should be dealt with within 6 months' time whatsoever. Now it's been 5 years time, and the courts basically is not doing anything about it. I think by now, if the courts had taken up the matter, I would have been clear, and you wouldn't have been asking me this question.
So you're saying it's the delay in the judicial process that has been unfair to you?
Right. Absolutely, I say that.
And you don't think it'll be an issue in this election?
See, this has been going on for the past, I think, 7 years. I have contested 2 elections after that. I have won an election in Panjim after that. Now, it is only that these people, basically, they have got no other issues, basically, to get up against me. So, these are the issues they are raking up now. Now, it is not my fault if judiciary is not basically functioning the way the Supreme Court basically has told them to function.
Okay. You have been confident, you've been saying in all your interviews that you're going to win this seat. In case you do win, will you try and persuade Mr. Parrikar's son to stop his sulk in a way and come along to your camp? Have you tried to reach out to him? You also made the point that his father never wanted him to enter politics at all.
Right, because I have always said that his father has actually never brought him forward as far as politics is concerned. You can see his earlier this thing. You must have never seen Utpal with the father any time. for any political functions whatsoever. Even in the by-elections, when Mr. Manohar Parrikar went to Delhi to represent as defense minister, that time also he had given a seat to one of a fellow from the BJP. He never basically thought of his son. I think rightfully, if he really wanted his son basically to come into politics, he would have brought his son way before.
Final question. We're seeing this pamphlet in your hand. Can you tell us a little bit? You're going door to door. Now, remember, because of COVID, the way campaigns are constructed has actually changed. And you can see here Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister's picture, along with Mr. Momseratte. Campaigning is quite different this time. Can you talk a little bit about your approach this time?
No, approach means I want to basically meet each and every voter.
Yeah.
This is the time basically you get to interact with the voter. The difficulties of the voters, they tell their difficulties. I'm here basically to solve their difficulties. As I said, election is not new to me. I have been contesting for the past 20 years. I've been a sitting MLA for 20 years. I have represented 3 constituencies.
Yes.
So I have got a connect as far as the people are concerned, and people have got faith in me.
You are with the BJP now. You have been with the Congress previously. This time in Goa, there's a very fragmented contest against you. It's almost like BJP versus a whole bunch of others. Are you worried that if the AAP, the Trinamool, the Congress, the smaller parties were to join hands, post-poll there could be a very different scenario? What is your forecast for who will form the government in Goa?
See, BJP is the only party which is basically functioning as far as the people are concerned. They have got all the schemes which benefits the people. There is no other party which can take on the BJP. And I am very confident that we are going to win more than 27 seats in this assembly election.
And the BJP will form the next government?
BJP will form the next government under the leadership of Dr. Pramod Sawant.
Thank you, Babush Monseratte.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good luck for your campaign. Thank you so much for talking to us. And there you can see the Panaji BJP candidate here in this high-profile contest where you have former Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar's son in a sulk because the BJP did not give him a ticket, giving a ticket instead to this veteran politician previously with the Congress, now with the BJP, going door to door seeking votes in Panaji, the capital of Goa. It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.